What's up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So a lot of people have been asking, how do I get started? How much do I need to get started? So let me show you right here, right now, what it takes to get started. It's real simple, real easy. All you got to do is just plug into the system. So check it out. So just show you real quick from my phone. Basically, when I send you a link, it's going to take you to this site right here. All right. Once you get to this site, all you're going to do is sign up and you're going to see this page once you click on it. My little reflection is in here, but you should still be able to see it. So you're going to get to this page, fill out your name, email, birthday, all of that kind of stuff. All right. After that, it's just going to take you to this screen. This is basically going to be like your back office. So once you get here, all you have to do is fund your account. All right. You don't have to look at no charts. There's no course. We're not selling anything. We're going to get you straight to the money. So you're going to go click on the top right, that little menu button right there is going to take you to the screen. All right. Once you get to this screen, all you want to do is hit fund right here because you want to fund your account, add money to your account. And then you're going to see these options: deposit, transfer, or withdraw. All right. Go ahead and hit deposit because you want to deposit money. Now you actually get to this page and it's going to ask you, how do you want to deposit money? You want to deposit to this wallet. That's going to be your own wallet number and all of that. So don't worry about it matching my numbers because you're going to have your own wallet number. And then you're going to have currency type. So if you already know about crypto, you already have Bitcoin, USDT, Ethereum, or anything like that, then you can go ahead and select one of those. If you don't have any of those wallets, you can actually use your debit card. And I think you might even be able to use your credit card now. This is a new feature that they just added that's going to allow you to use your credit card or whatever the case may be. But if you just click US, it's going to say US in this box. And then you see the two options at the bottom, wire and credit card payment. Now, there is a 5% fee, but you're able to use a card. So if that's easier for you, then that's easier for you. You click on that, do what you need to do, and fund your account. Once you fund your account, all you want to do is click on the menu button again at the top right corner, and it's going to take you back to the screen. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a link. All you have to do is DM me on Telegram, PAMM, PAM. Basically this right here, PAMM. That's letting me know that you are ready for the PAM account link because it's a direct link straight to the Boss Forward account. And this is what it's going to look like. Once you click on a link, you're going to see this. That's going to have my name.
Somebody say, hey, what's your alarm clock? My passion. My dreams wake me up. I don't need no alarm clock.
Now, how does it feel to achieve such success?
I've never really viewed myself as particularly talented. I view myself as, slightly above average in talent. And where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic.
Yo, it's your boy Young Cash. Give a shout out to AcesBlackStar. You already know what it is. CEO, boss man, AC Music. We out here.
Up there, Boss Forward Investments, and it's going to show you the percentage and how much money we're already managing and stuff right now. So once you get to this page, basically all you're going to do is hit, instead of view, it's going to say connect to this account. You're going to type in how much you want to send to this account. And I am literally going to be trading my account, but your account is going to manage my account. All right. So how this work is basically there's just an AI. Y'all know AI is taking over in every industry. There's an AI system built into this broker that's going to allow your account to copy and mirror my account. So every trade that I take, your account will automatically take it. All right. Now you can look at the past history and all of that. You can see that we've been profitable. You can ask people that are already in the group, are they making money? Have they made money? Or whatever the case may be. I don't hide or shelter anybody. You can ask anybody anything and they're going to be 100% honest with you. I don't want to inflate no numbers. I don't want to, make anything bigger than what it actually is. I focus on 5 to 10% every single month. And you're probably asking, well, what is 5 to 10%? 5 to 10% of whatever you put in your account. All right. If you don't know how to calculate percentages, that's a red flag on a play already, because you should know how to calculate percentages, especially if you are starting to invest. You want to invest. So you need to learn how to do that. And it's going to be 5 to 10% of whatever you put in the account. If you put $100 in the account, you're only going to get 5 to 10% of that. If you put $1,000 in the account, you're only get 5 to 10% of that. If you put $100,000 in the account, you're only going to get 5 to 10% of that. So the percentages don't change. If you want more money, you simply just add more money. You're not going to be able to put $100 in and I just give you $100 in a month. That is 100% gain. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know you guys probably don't understand this type of math because you're so used to going to a job, working hours, and then getting paid. Investments don't work like that, ladies and gentlemen. If you give me $100 and I give you $200 back, that is a 100% gain. I basically just doubled your money for you. That doesn't happen overnight in businesses. If you want to understand this more, do some research on businesses and what their growth of percentage is in a year. And you're going to see businesses try to get 10 to 15% a year, 20% a year, depending on what type of business it is. But they're shooting for those type of percentages. We're trying to do 5 to 10% every single month, ladies and gentlemen. Every single month. So let's just say you put some money in there and you just leave it in there for a whole year. If I do 100% for you in 1 year, what that means is whatever you put in there, you're going to get that out. So a lot of people are saying, oh, $1,000 is not a lot of money, this, and that. If it's not a lot of money, you would have probably already been started. $1,000, it wouldn't have been an issue for you to get started with it. All right. And you probably would have been able to put more money in there instead of just $1,000. Do it times 5. Do $5,000 if 1,000 is not a lot. So I want to set your expectations properly, because if you give me $1,000 and I give you 2,000 back, that's a 100% gain, ladies and gentlemen. 100% is a lot. If you don't think 1,000 is a lot, then give me more. All right. But how this all works is you're going to do your verification yourself. So you're going to upload your ID, take a selfie and all of that kind of stuff. We call it KYC verification. They just want to make sure that you are who you say you are. And that's how you get verified. All right. So I don't have control of your money. You're not sending me your money, Cash App, PayPal, none of that. You are creating your own account under your own name so that you have 100% access to your own money. And then all you're doing is just connecting whatever amount of funds that you want to my account. And every time I trade, your account takes that same trade. So you're not technically putting it in my bank account or putting it in my account. You're basically telling the system, hey, I want you to copy this guy's trades. And that's all you're doing is clicking connect. When you click connect, that's what it's doing. It's not sending me money. It's not going to my bank account. It's none of that. It's literally just connecting it via wires. And every time I take a buy, your account will automatically take a buy. Every time I take a sell on my own account, your account will take a sell. And when I make money, you make money. It's that simple. A lot of traders don't do this because they don't actually trade, ladies and gentlemen. If you copy their trades, you would probably lose everything because they don't actually trade. That's why more people aren't doing this. I'm not afraid to show my profits and how much I'm making by trading and being 100% transparent, because obviously if you see what your account is doing, that's exactly what my account is doing. I might have more money in my account, so I'm making more, but your account is doing the same exact growth as mine. And that is just that simple. I don't have any courses. I don't have any trainings. I don't collect money from anybody to do anything. I make 100% of my money just trading. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put y'all on to the same thing, because right now I'm the machine. It's very, very difficult to become the machine. So I'm trying to give you guys a leg up and just allow you to connect to my account while you still do what you're doing and shove as much money as you can into your account. It's just like if you got a job and you got a 401k and you are contributing to your 401k, but your job is also matching what you're putting in there. You don't say, oh, well, I want to quit my job and just learn how to invest in a 401k because that's what they're doing. No, keep your job. You keep your job doing what you're doing and put money into the investment account. While you're adding money to it, I'm going to also be adding money to it because I'm trading it. It's exactly the same as a 401k or anything like that, a retirement fund. When you go to work and do your 40 hours or 80 hours or whatever you do and make your $10, $20, $30 an hour, whatever it is, you put $100 to the side, $200 to the side, $1,000 to the side, and your job matches that. And it's basically free money. They're matching it for you because you are investing in it and they're matching whatever you invest. I'm basically doing the same thing. I'm just doing it percentage wise. All right. So as you add money, I'm going to still be growing your account 0.5 to 1% per day. And we're just both going to be contributing to your account. And you're probably asking, well, what's the catch, Dre? The catch is all the profits that I make you, because I'm doing all the trading and all you're doing is investing, we just split it 50-50. So if I make you $100,000, would you be okay with taking $50,000? And I take $50,000. You put the money in, I traded it for you. It's a free $50,000 that you wouldn't have if you didn't put it in the account. You would have just had, $50,000 in your account. Like that's all you would have had. Or you wouldn't even have 50,000 because it wouldn't grow like that. I don't know if you ever had money in your savings account, but go and check it a year or two from now, and I guarantee you probably won't even see $1 because they're doing the same thing that I'm doing, but they're not giving you 50%. They're giving you 0.0000005%. But they're taking your money every single day, trading it in the market, and then giving you some type of dividend or yearly growth. They call it a high yield savings account. American Express gives out like 3.89% a year. I'm trying to do 5 to 10% for you every single month. All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you guys, because I'm a transparent guy. Let me show y'all what I made this month, because today is October 31st, Halloween. As you can see. Hello. Now it's 6:00 p.m. Market's just closed. So we are in a couple of trades in drawdown. We are $139 in drawdown right now. The market's going to open back up on Sunday. But let me show you what I made. No screenshots, no none of that. This is actually my real live account, MT5, all of that. All right. So let me go to it. So if I go to history right here, all I got to do is click on this button right here at the top and go to custom October 1st. Let's pick the 1st and then the 31st. And there we go. Right. All I do is hit OK. And as you can see, with all the fees and everything, let me let it focus. With all the fees and everything taken out, I made $15,000 this month. $15,376. Now, for me to survive, I don't need a lot of money. But I haven't even scaled up yet, y'all. That means I haven't even added money to my account to really be doing numbers. Like for real. Some of y'all that's been following me for a while, y'all know that, 15,000 ain't really my normal monthly. That's not, I make way more than this when I actually put a lot more money in my account. All right. But right now, 15,000, I'm sure you guys watching this right now could use $15,000 this month, especially with like food stamps and stuff getting cut off. You probably can use this type of money. Overall, I made about 27,000. But as you can see, don't count the credit, because the credit is just what you get from the broker when you add money to your account. But as you can see, the withdrawals, I did withdraw like $2,923. You can't withdraw on a demo, ladies and gentlemen. So you seeing that withdrawal right there lets you know that it's completely legit. Look at all the trades that we took. We got a lot of blue. We got some red because we do lose some trades, but we never had a losing day. That's the difference, ladies and gentlemen. We don't lose the day. All right. We always become profitable the day. We never lose in a day. So you'll see all of these reds, but we have never had a losing day. A lot of people can't say that. All right. Then you got your swap fees. That's just me holding a trade overnight for, multiple nights. Then you got your commission. This is what we actually pay the broker, $1,200. So overall, it's like $27,000 that I made this month. But with the fees and everything subtracted, basically I'm taking home this $15,376. So that's what that looks like for me in a month. That's just this month though. Wait till I really turn up and really put some money in here, because I'm not going to take this $15,000 out. I'm going to keep it in here. I'm going to continue to trade it. And you don't know anything about compounding if you don't know anything about forex. So compounding is a powerful, powerful tool. I think I posted a video in here before. If you didn't see it, scroll up and check it out. But basically what that means is this $15,000 that I made this month is going to compound. So instead of me making another $15,000 next month, because that will be the exact same growth, but I have more money in my account, I'm probably going to make $17,000 or $18,000. And then it's going to go from 18 to 20. Then it's going to go from 20 to 25. Then it's going to go from 25 to 30. Then it's going to go from 30 to 40,000. Then it's going to go from 40 to 50,000. That's how compounding works. It starts to jump and skip numbers if you just let it sit and just continue to trade it. You don't take anything out. All right. So that's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. And that's how I really, really scale up. I lower my lifestyle, and all I do is I'm all money in. I'm all money in. I might buy me something. I might buy me a Tesla for my birthday. I don't know. It depends. But either way, I'm going to be compounding until then. So I got a whole nother 30 days because tomorrow is November 1st. My birthday ain't until December 28th. So I got 2 months to just go ahead and compound and go crazy. And, get my Tesla Model S, and, I'll be straight. But on a side note, if y'all not making this type of money, it's all because of you. Learn how to save your money, learn how to manage your money, learn how to be disciplined. And all you have to do is follow those steps. If you are ready, all you have to do is DM me steps, and I will send you everything that we just went over. I will send it to you in video form. It's a couple simple steps so that you can sign up. You can watch the video. I have videos for every single thing, and it breaks it down even more in depth so that you can sign up, connect your account, and you be ready on Sunday. All right. If not, continue to keep on watching, and we're going to keep on running it up. And like I said, this is just the beginning. People that have been with me in this whole Boss for What thing, some people already made $200, $300, $400, $1,000, $100, $50, $20, but they're not trading at all. They're not looking at charts at all. They're still just going to their job, coming home. You don't have to look at charts. You don't have to study. You don't have to lose in trading. All you're doing is just connecting your account to mine, and you're getting straight to the money. You don't have to wake up at 3 a.m. and try to do a strategy. A lot of these folks, they're just selling you stuff, y'all. They're just selling you stuff. If they really wanted to help you, they would just trade and connect your account to theirs, because they already know how to trade. They're making thousands and thousands of dollars. That's what they say. So why not just let me put some money in my account and let me connect it to yours? So every time you make money, I make money. That makes sense to me. So all of these trading gurus out here that ain't really trading, they don't want to do that because they're not trading like that. They make money when you buy courses. They make money when they sell you mentorships and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying this is everybody, because there is some legitimate people out there that can teach you how to trade. They really doing it. But 90% is all fake and fluff. They make all the money from you buying their courses. I don't sell a course. Point blank, period. So, with that being said, man, I will holler at y'all in the next one. I just wanted to show y'all real quick, real easy, what we got going on, and how this could be beneficial for you watching this video. I mean, you're already in the Telegram group. And, I might put this on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, click the first link in the description. That'll take you to the Telegram group so that you can actually see the growth and the process of all of this. Other than that, if y'all want to keep on listening to these fake traders online that ain't really doing nothing, all they do is just make money from you buying their courses and their systems and stuff like that, but they're not actually really giving you any kind of value that they're using. They're giving you a bunch of stuff that they probably learned from YouTube, repackaged it, and now they're teaching you it. That's why when you watch these courses and stuff like that, you be like, oh, I already know that. I thought I was going to buy this and learn some stuff that I didn't know to help my trading. No. They watch the same videos that you watched on YouTube. They just have a brand, a name. They know how to run ads, or they got a company that know how to run ads. They know how to build websites and make everything look nice and pretty. And then they just regurgitate what other people said on YouTube for free, and they just selling it to you. And a lot of y'all are so stupid you're falling for it because you really want change. Well, I'm telling you right now, if you really want change, you need to join the Boss for What movement. I don't have a course for sale. I don't have a training for sale. I don't have a mentorship for sale. None of that. Connect your account to mine. When I make money, you make money. Straight to the money. If you want to learn, you can learn on the side, but why not make money while you're learning? It only makes sense. That way you're not stressing about making money because you are actually making money. You're just learning the skill. What if you can go to school and learn how to be an engineer, or learn AI engineering, or learn how to be a doctor, but you're still getting paid? That would be great, right? That's what this is, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to learn, I can suggest some people that's legit that you should go learn from. But other than that, get straight to the money, man. Put your money in the account so you don't have to go through the whole losing streak, and then just start trading with the profits that I make you. You put $1,000 in here and I do 100% for you. Now you got an extra $1,000 that you can just trade with. And that's 100% risk free because your original $1,000 just turned into $2,000. Pull $1,000 out and trade with that money. That way, if you blow it, it's not money that you actually made anyway. It's money that I made for you. You're practicing with your investment money, or your profit money, I should say, because your investment money is still in there working for you. All right. I don't mean to yell at y'all. I just get passionate. But either way, I want to help y'all make money, and you're going to have to go through the ups and downs if you really want to learn how to trade, because it takes a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of consistency, and it takes an effort that most people don't have. But while you're going through all of those emotions and roller coasters and strategies and stuff like that, you could be making money. And that's the position that I want to put you in. Straight to the money. As you're making money, pull some profits out if you feel comfortable with trading because you learned a strategy, you feel like you're disciplined, you kind of mastered the demo account thing, and you're ready to go live. Pull some of the profits out from the Boss for What movement. All you got to do is send a request. I'm not going to hold your money. Send a request. As long as all the trades are closed, all I'm going to do is hit accept. You withdraw your money. My broker, your money going to be there in about 5 minutes with my broker. Even if you withdrawing cash to go to the movies or take your girl out on a date or take your boyfriend out on a date. My broker, the fastest broker out here with the withdrawals. And I'm talking about the longest that a withdrawal has taken for me is 24 hours. But that was a 200K withdrawal. I've done 2K, I've done 10K, I've done 20K. All of those, about 7 minutes. 7 minutes, and it's in my Coinbase account, ready for me to send to my bank account. That's how fast it is. Real quick, real easy, real simple. We with an A-book broker, so you ain't got to they don't have to scramble around and try to find your money. This is an A-book broker. So they make money when you make money too. They don't make money off of your losses. A lot of these brokers, they're B-book brokers, y'all. Which means that they count on you losing the trade. And that's why it takes so long for you to get your money from them, because they're trying to grab profits from all the other losers that's inside the broker. That's the profits. Basically, you're taking the people who lost money. The broker makes money when people lose. They charge them commissions and all of that. And then they're not even putting your trades in to the bank because they're counting on you to lose. So stop playing around with everybody else. Come over here to the winning team. Join the Telegram group. Everything is absolutely free. Like I said, the only catch is we do a 50-50 split. And if you're a big dog and you got capital, we can negotiate that 50-50 split. But other than that, that's the only catch, y'all. That's the only catch. I'm trading my own money. I really don't even need to do this. This 15,000 was 100% my money. This wasn't the money that everybody else invested. This was purely my money because I'm trading my own account. Your account is just copying mine. So tell me, do I need anybody money? No, not when I'm making $15,000 a month myself and my expenses aren't even a quarter of that. I don't even pay a quarter of that. I don't even need this money. Y'all don't get it though. Keep doing what you're doing. And just holler at me when you're ready, because I know timing is everything. And I know a lot of y'all got to bump y'all heads, fall down, touch the fire, all of that kind of crap. But for those that are sick and tired of being sick and tired and you're ready, join the Boss for What movement. Let's get it. I'm going to help you get straight to the money. Check it for AC, hand on the shoulder. Black Star, make a real, don't wanna hear show. So if you with it, AC, baby, go and do the most. Bring that over here, go and bend it over. Check it for AC, hand on the shoulder. Black Star, make a real, don't wanna hear show. So if you with it, AC, baby, go and do the most. Twerk, twerk, twerk.